symbolic mode utilizes actually different variables in a sense. One of the variables is action, another one is clause, another one is mode. There's who, op or operation, and perm. Now, these are like variables essentially. They can be each of them are replaced by individual symbols that are characterized and are actually part of the group of each of these six categories. And essentially, the three categories we're going to be looking at. We're not going to be looking at all of them for the sake of time. Is who, op, and perm. Those are the ones that we're going to be dealing with in this case. So I won't go into detail on mode, clause, or action. So think of all of those six as categories, as different categories, each with different symbols, which are all part of symbolic mode. Think of it like that, as a giant umbrella. So each of the six aspects of symbolic mode have individual symbols. The who symbols are represented by either U, which specifies users, G, which specifies groups, or O, which specifies the other parts of the mode bits, or the different bits. The who symbol, or A, the who symbol A, is equal to all three of the of UG, all three of the other symbols together. So A, the who A, is equal to UG and O combined. The perm symbols consist of R, lowercase s, lowercase t, lowercase w, lowercase x, lowercase u, lowercase g, and lowercase o. Each represent the portions of the mode bits. For time's sake, again, I won't go into depth of what each does, but if you truly want to know, leave it in the comments below. The one we'll be focusing on is the lowercase x, which uses the bit mode for making an executable. The op symbols, or the operation symbols, are minus, plus, and equals. Again, the one we are focusing on is the plus. The op commands rely strongly on the who and perm symbols. Remember, remember that the command is chmod plus x. So again, now that we understand this, let's look closely at this. So here's what we know what the x sign is saying. This is what the x sign is saying. It's saying that it is going to use the mode bits for the executable. It's going to take the bits for the executable and apply it to this text edit file. What is the plus sign saying? Well, the plus sign is saying that if no value is specified for perm, and there actually is, the x is specifying for perm, the plus sign has no value. But again, the perm sign is specified by the x. But in which case, if there wasn't any x, there would be nothing. It would really mean nothing at all. So what if the who value, we don't have any who value here, we only have a perm and the op value. If there was no who value, each bit specified by the perm value will be executed, will be applied to this text edit file. And the bits that are specified by the x are the executable bits. Now, so that really now it really comes to make sense. The plus sign is saying, well, okay, there is no who, so we have a perm, and the plus sign is saying, okay, we will follow what the perm is saying, and the perm is saying that we will use the executable bits for the program, which is the name of the text edit file. So I'm going to say this one more time. The plus sign again is saying that we'll follow the bits provided by the perm. The operation, the op sign, the plus sign, is following what the bits that the perm sign is saying, which is x, and in which case the bits are the executable bits. Now that's why it's plus x. That's exactly why it's not minus x. It's not equals x. It's plus x. And when you hit enter now, notice here that this whole thing has changed completely. Instead of it being a text edit file like it was, now when you click on it,
hello, how are you?
it opens terminal.
Computer will shut it at 10.
It opens Safari. It opens my my iTunes just as I asked it to. Um, there was I guess there was an error. I might have mistyped something. Yes, I must have mistyped something. But it opened everything. And now it's asking for my password for the shutdown. I'm just gonna put that in. And the shutdown is scheduled for 10 o'clock, 2011, and it's telling me that it's gonna go down. So now we understand a couple things. We understand about different chmod modes, what op perm mean, and what op perm the uh, and the sorry, I'm blanking out, the op perm and the who symbols, what they really mean, what chmod means, what we're really doing, and this is going to be the start of really going into depth at everything. I know this was a rather long terminal lesson, so if you please, if you have any questions, as this might have been slightly confusing, please do leave it in the comments below, and be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe because we do appreciate all feedback. So thanks, and bye.